Very good afternoon, my dear student. As I am discussing about the data visualization, under data visualization, there I am teaching you Python Panda. This is from our CBSE new syllabus, and this is the section what I am discussing to you, which are being referred by KV and NCRT for. Okay, so this is the thing, this is the part what we will going to see, that how we can visualize the data with the help of the different types of graphical format. So basically we are focusing here today in this particular session the line graph. So line graph, what do you mean by a line graph? That means that as soon as you plot anything, as soon as you plot any pattern of values, those the value will be plotted by default. That plotting is a line plotting. Okay, so line plot or the chart, whatever you say it, you can say it as a line plot, you can say it as a chart. This is what is a graph that shows the frequency of data that occur along the number line. Okay, the line plot that is represented by the series of the data points. Data points means what the data you are giving connecting with a straight line. That means there should be a line which will be connected, like suppose if this is a graph, if this is your axis, and in this axis suppose a graph has been plotted in this particular format. Okay, so in this particular format graph has been plotted. What you will going to see here, that this is what, this is a line graph, and in this line graph it has been plotted based on the particular data point that has been given to it. So it has an axis of what, x-axis and y-axis. Based on the scale of x-axis and y-axis, what you can see is that the thing will be plotted. So there will be a grid. What is a grid? In back of it you can see this type of lines are there. Okay, these patterns of lines are there. That means when you purchase a graph paper, there is a green color, this pattern of line segments are there. So these the particular line segments what you can see, that is known as a grid. Okay, so based on this particular grid means what is the difference of each point from one point to another point, that you can mark it there. So this is based on this grid you can design the graph. So this is what is known as your line plotting or the line graph. So in this particular content, you can see here that I have given one example to you. In this particular program, what we have the program using the numpy, yes, and using the matplot.pyplot as plt. That means what are the thing I am using here? One thing that I am using here, that is a numpy, and another thing that I am using here, that is an matplot. So matplotlib. So I am working with this particular thing, matplotlib. Our basic thing is a matplotlib here. So matplot.pyplot as plt. Now here I have given the in two different form, the two different number has been given. See here, year I have given here, some years has been mentioned. Then I have given what, JNV pass percentage. Okay, then KV pass percentage. Clear? So two different schools, their pass percentage I have given here. After giving the pass percentage, what I have done it, I have used the plot for which thing, plot for year, plot for JNV pass percentage, and I have mentioned some color for it. Similarly, I have given an year, I have taken the KV pass percentage, I have taken some color from it. So this is what we can see, that what it is been plotted. This particular part, that means I have given some heading of it. This is the heading. So where you can see the heading, this one is your heading here. Okay, then I have given the name for an y-axis and x-axis. So what will be the name for y-axis and x-axis? See here, the name has been given here. Past percentage and year. Okay, past percentage and year. So this is the past percentage. Past percentage is for what axis? Past percentage is for year axis. So this is what for the year axis name. And this is for the x-axis name. This one is an year x-axis name. Okay, after this x-axis name, what we can find, how we are plotting. See, here I have mentioned the color. One color I have given green, another color I have given orange. See here, one is green and another one is orange. Okay, so this is how we can plot the data using the matplotlib. Okay, so this is the implementation of this particular program, and here we can see how the program is working, how the program is giving its output. Now in this content, I am displaying one program. Here you can see I have displayed one program. In this particular program, what we have used, I have used here import matplotlib as pyplot PLT, import numpy as NP. Then I have given some spacing. Okay, so what I have introduced originally I have introduced here PLT, plot, plot function. So after introducing it, what I have taken some line space and I have taken the value that to be multiplied, 2 will be multiplied with x, and then the what 1 will be added with each. Then I have plotted it x and y, and this is the plot show. So this is how we can see the thing is constructed. Okay, the program is constructed. So as the program is constructed, now the see here, program gives some values. How the value is? It is in a curving form. See the value, how the value has been utilized. Value has been utilized in a curving form. That means from 1.6 till to 3, there is a particular range has been given here. How I have given? We have just mentioned the values there. Based on the values, it has separated the range. Similarly, in this area also it has separated the range in base of the values that has been entered. Okay, so in base of those value we can see it that there is a range that is to be entered. What the range we are entering, what the range we are entering, and we can find it that our range that we have entered, based on this particular range the data will going to plot. Okay, so data will going to plot, and plotting the data it will going to give us some output of it. Clear? Now I am going to the next particular section. So in this section, what we find it that here I have used some equations, that means algebraical equations, to draw the line graph. That is one very important basic thing that I have used here. Algebraical expressions. What is an expression I have used here? 10x plus 14. Now how this 10x plus 14 will going to work, and how this particular algebraical expression will going to work. What is that? Import numpy as np. This is the first thing I have brought here. Then what I have done? Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Then I have arranged it. X equals to np dot arrange. What the value has been given? 12 and 10. Okay, for 12 and 10 I have given here. So in this particular 12 and 10 we find it that this is the arrangement that has been done. Okay, this is the arrangement that has been done. So in this particular arrangement, what I have given here, the value of y. What will be the value of y? Value of y has been given here, that 10 into x plus 14. 10 into x plus 14. So 10 into x plus 14, this is the particular thing that has been done. As we have given it 10 into x plus 14, we can find it, the particular thing has been plotted. Now what has been done? see here, PLT title, the title has been given here. As the title has been given here, there is an algebraic expression that I have used some title for it. Clear? I have used some title for it. As I have used some title for it, then I have given the name of an what? X level, and I have given the name for the Y level. Then I have plotted it, plotted for X and Y. Now the thing will going to show. Okay, so this is how the thing has been plotted and a thing is being shown. Clear? So how we are doing the work? We are doing the work based on the X and based on Y. Okay, based on X and based on Y, the thing has been done. So based on X and based on Y, how the thing has been done? The X value is there. There is some NP. NP means numpy. Okay, NP means numpy. That means I am calling the numpy function here, and calling the numpy function, I have given an arrangement 12 and 20. So let's see what it is doing and how the thing has been plotted. Okay. So see here, the thing has been plotted based on the particular graph equations that has been given. So this is the heading, what the heading name I have given here. This is the graph for an algebraic expression. This is the name for what? This is the name for Y level. This is the name for what? This is the name for X level. And after this particular thing, what I have done it, you can see here, after this I have done the particular plotting. So based on the equation, the thing has been plotted. Okay, based on the equations, the thing has been plotted. As it has been plotted, this is the particular workout. This is the particular working form that has been plotted here in this particular format. So this is your particular line graph that has been plotted and that is working with. Okay, so this is how we can design the different pattern of line graph based on the math plot. So we can use the math plot and we can design the line graph. Okay, so dear student, this is I am ending my session here. Thank you all for joining the class. Thank you, dear student.